So this is going to be a reading for my Leos. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we're going to be looking at the next 48 hours and how it's going to pan out for you for March 27th until the 29th. So let's get into it. If you're new, welcome. Feel free to subscribe so that you never miss a beat. Also, if you want a personal session, that information is going to be listed in the description box for you. And if you're into daily horoscopes, feel free to follow me on my Instagram or Twitter where I post them. You can follow me at Mystical Crystal Tarot on Instagram or Mystical Crystal on Twitter. So Leos, March 27th through the 29th. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about this. So first card we have, Leos, we have the Five of Swords representing the overall energy. And this is you guys finally recognizing that someone around you may have this attitude where they really don't genuinely care about anyone other than themselves. This is like somebody who's like extremely selfish and they want to win at all costs, basically. They're the type where they will throw you on up under the bus or put you at a disadvantage for the sake of having an advantage for themselves. So you guys may be dealing with someone like this or realizing this about someone. This could be a coworker where they have like this I'm trying to win at all costs mindset. So they could be trying to throw you up under the bus. Some of you also may be trying to adapt this mindset, but you may be realizing in the process of you making yourself a priority, it may hurt some people in the process, okay? Some of you also may have like some really bad arguments or a really bad argument with an air sign specifically or really any zodiac sign, and it may go a little too far. So just giving you a heads up on energy. But when it comes to what I see for your current energy, we have the Judgment card. So this is you having epiphanies, realizations, aha moments where you're like, dang, now I see why this, and this was happening and why that had to happen for this to happen. Also, these epiphanies, like I said, are just sudden realizations that are taking place. Another thing I'm kind of picking up on, some of you could be celebrating like a birth that's taking place within your family, and the whole family may be coming together to celebrate this birth. And a family member you haven't talking or you haven't spoke to, oh my God, if I can talk, you will see them when everybody's gathering to welcome in the new child, and you guys may have a chance to actually have a conversation. Also with the Judgment card as well, this is like you getting a random phone call from someone, someone you may have cut off, whether it's romantic or not. There may be somebody trying to resurface. Now the challenge, I do have the Chariot in reverse. So this could be a Cancer specifically, or the challenge may be that there's some sort of halt in terms of forward movement. So this could be you halting on something, or for some of you, there could be some like car issues that put you at a disadvantage during this time frame. But there's some sort of halt. Or for some of you guys, when it comes to the path that you're on to get to a place of success, you could be stopping whatever you're doing, like not being as consistent as you need to be, and that may be causing issues. This could also be the energy of you guys not allowing yourself to move on from something, like something you were moving on from. You may have like got tempted to go back to an ex or something, or allow an ex to come back into your life. Now, the advice I can give you with the Fool card in reverse, this is not taking risks that don't make sense. Upright, this would be like taking a leap of faith, walking by faith, still not looking at what you're doing and possibly running into some issues along the way, but nonetheless diving head first. And then with this being in reverse, this is like either not taking action on something or taking a foolish risk. So when I say foolish risk, this is anything that you know that you put any energy, effort, time into that may not necessarily reap any sort of benefit from that. If you know that that's a possibility, especially if you were dealing with someone specifically, let's just use that as an example. If you were dealing with someone specifically where you kept putting energy into that connection and it already showed you signs of nothing really coming out of it, to reinvest time and effort into something that may be like that may be a foolish decision. And just keep yourself from basically being disappointed by doing so. Also, some of you also need to look at where you may be neglecting to take action on certain things in your career or within your life that you want to do. This could be like making that move to that city or making that move to another job. There's a need for you to look at the why as to why you're delaying that and how you can actually start to take action towards the things that you truly want. Now, last card we have is the Seven of Pentacles. So this is you looking at everything that you've put your effort, time, energy into up until this point and making sense on what's worth investing more time and energy into, or where you may need to be patient with some things, or where you just need to pull your energy away. And that's where you're going to be making that determination. Clarifying that I do have the Nine of Pentacles. So definitely in terms of your financial resources, you're going to be looking at what you have saved and how you can be more financially set. Also looking at your relationship. Some of you may be deciding to do your own thing because you feel like you're pretty much single now because things may be so in shambles. Or at least you feel like things aren't necessarily worth it. But anywho, the last card we do have is Abundance. And perfect card to kind of leave off on since we were just talking a little bit about finances. This is speaking to you guys being focused on money. How you can have more abundance, how you can have a lot more of, so that you don't feel like you're always living like on the edge, having to dip into your savings, having to dip into, money that you want to put away for certain things, or just feeling like you can't even save even if you wanted to. So you guys are going to be putting your energy on how you can definitely have more abundant love and an abundant financial situation. So this is what I see. I hope you took something from this video. If you did, feel free to thumbs this video up and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, if you would like a personal session, feel free to check out the description box. My Linktree link will be posted there. And I will see each and every one of you in the next one.